Hello everyone, this is Dingus, and welcome to my second VOD review. In this video we're going to be going over some monkey gameplay and platinum, and it will be on Oasis, so yeah, let's watch this.
But I think I'm gonna start by taking high ground. So I'm gonna run out here and run jump pad on the right or left.
I like the pre-game comms. You're in a 6 stack, so there should be good communication here, I hope. Ooh, it's kind of a hard dive. Um, I wouldn't jump through the middle there.
She's down.
Good kill.
Right, purple. Never mind, it's not purple anymore. Right. You got bubble.
Nice callouts. Good. I don't really know what you're aiming for with that jump there. You should
Can we get
try to pick out a target before you jump like that.
Tifa's almost out of mag?
I think you were trying to get up here on the high ground. Like, you're just trying to jump up there, but your jump's always on cooldown when you're looking for it. I don't really know why you're trying to go up there as much. I think you should, you're focusing on the tanks a little bit too much there, as like the Zarya and Ryan. It's kind of hard because they're running goats and you're running dive, but you should try and be jumping with your diva. I'm assuming you have one, I actually didn't look, but you should be trying to jump on the boards like they're Lucio or something earlier rather than waiting too long and your team's starting to get picked. So you should just go on someone. But you need to just keep playing careful like you are. So I guess that's good. I think you went too far in there, I guess, or your healers might have been dead. Not sure.
We have
You have a lot of ults.
and then we can switch if we need to. It's alright. I think it probably would have been a lost fight anyway, so it's perfect. Where's your alone on the side?
Don't jump up Moira like you did just there, because I mean it's good that you pressured her out of her way. I don't even know why she was over there in the first place, but Moira's just gonna fade away from your jump and then you're just gonna be stuck over there and you can't really do anything. So you probably should have just like came after her and started tickling her, and then you could have jumped to her after she faded maybe, and then you'd have a better chance at killing her. But in this case, I think she's just gonna get out anyway, because there's a Zarya here too, and it looks like there's more behind them. It's a really big EMP and anti.
Huge. Diva?
I think you guys might have over ulted there,
On
but
point.
it's not your
I got
control.
Lucio in the back, he's low.
Maybe you want to talk about what ults you want to use before the fight started? Ooh, that was a really bad beat. I don't know why you did that.
Nice.
Target focus at the end there.
Alright, I'm taking high ground here.
Good. High ground's always better because you can just fall down, and the game's a lot more under your control when you have it. You can just lead back to it if you get in trouble. But you're gonna have to be really careful with your engage here because they've stolen goats. Yeah. I don't know if he meant to drop, but that was not a good drop. I don't think. I guess you're contesting.
Lucio's low. Lucio.
Good kill. Now you should get out. Yep. You got booped. That's kind of lucky.
Right. Oh, Brigida's on me. I'm on Brigida. Break, please. Nice. Alright, I'm on my way back.
I got stunned to your reload like 3 times there. Kinda sucks. I don't see you jumping with your diva that much though. You should try and talk with her more.
Yeah.
Your kill not Lucio was good, but your diva was not with you. I don't know what she was doing.
Winston. He's low. Winston's low. Huge.
Yes.
I'm on
Here,
Laura.
wait. You don't want to initiate with Primal like that. You want to... Hold on. Yeah, you're at 450 health. And you jump to 1000 immediately. If you just jumped with your normal jump, I bet since this Moira is hacked, since we just got a big EMP off, you could have just tickled that Moira to death and got her rather than ulting, because you should only really ult if you either need to get back to point to contest really quickly, or if you're low in the middle of a team fight and you need to start. I mean, you don't even have to be that low, it could be like 250, but it's not worth initiating when your health is almost full like that. Especially if they're all in a really weak position and EMP'd.
I'm on Laura.
Yeah, so you didn't really get any value out of Primal there.
Alright, let's go back.
I like that you're talking with your team on like what to do though, that's good.
Hammond's going side. He's back. I'm here.
You're not gonna get anything out of tickling the brig there because they had rally ups and they're getting armor faster than you can tickle them, so.
Winston out of meg? Or not out of meg. He's dead. D.Va.
You're gonna die here. Yeah, you needed to not go in there because you're too low to initiate and they had a brig D.Va on you, so you were not gonna live. So you probably should have just gotten out because it looked like your team was dying anyway.
No, he's just the easiest target. Okay. Ooh, then definitely PvP dives in. Okay.
They just realized that their Zens should have like 300 something health unless it died. I was making attention. So you need to keep that into account. Yep.
Zen's here. He's by the Brigida. On point. Okay, D.Va. Alright, I'm ulting.
Yeah.
Zen.
You need to
There's trans.
manage your primals better because
Winston doesn't have
you're not really utilizing your jumps either. That was a good boop, I guess, but I don't think you jumped a single time during your primal, and that's like one of the main reasons to primal in the first place is to like get everyone out of position. Okay, let's watch again. So you propped it when you were at like 500 out of 500 health. So if it were me in that situation, I would have gone and jumped on their Zen here from where you were. Tried to get her. I mean, he's gonna have like 350 HP already. And you can just try and tickle them down. And since they already have all the brig armor, it's gonna be kind of hard for you to like get any real damage off. But after you like take a lot of damage, you can primal and then start like messing up their positioning and hopefully like focusing down one target for your team to kill. But it looks like your Ana died, so I don't even know if it was even worth it to do it in the first place. But
Alright, I'm ulting. Zen. Oh,
they have 70% of the clock, so as soon as your Ana died, you should have reset.
Winston doesn't have jump.
Unless you can somehow turn it around here with a second pick. Oh, I would not have jumped there. I think you're gonna die.
I need heals. Do we have?
Yeah. You should recognize that there were 4 people and you jumped on all of them without your D.Va, so there was no way you're gonna live through that because you didn't have your primal. That'd have been a better time than primal because you were gonna get bursted by all of them, but then you can just primal and then stir it up again.
Go, Lysander! Yes! There goes Zen. No! Nice. Huge. Nice.
So looks like your team's clutching out here. Skills monkey.
He's down. Who's still on point? Nobody. Oh, Lucio.
Good calls. Although you did just call Lucio and then switch to the Hammond.
Then Hammond's purple.
Oh, don't jump on a Hammond like that. It's just gonna get away from you like it just did there.
Brigida's on me. Hammond's down. Lucio. Or actually, let's get Brigida. She's low. Brigida. Brig. Okay, now Lucio. Diva's out of mech. Lucio's one.
called out their Lucio a bit there, but then until the very end, you didn't really focus him yourself, even though you were calling it. So, yeah, so just make sure to go on what you're saying, because like you called Lucio and then you went for the Hammond at the beginning, and then there was a Bridget on you and you were tickling her. But when you get pressured, I'm noticing that you look kind of confused and you're like trying to jump up, even if you don't have jump necessarily. You're just kind of like trying to get out, even if you're not taking that much damage. You need to stand there and like realize the target that you're trying to go on and do the damage on there, and then get out when you can, and don't get yourself killed by feeding. So yeah, that was pretty good for the most part. Let's look at the next map now. Alright, it's looking like you're playing around at this map, which is a good call. This is the better map for Rein Zarya. The other two are better for Winston Diva. Running a Risa. Wow. It's kind of weird.
Come on, Brigitte, she's low. Oh, okay. I'm falling back a little bit.
Where's your Zarya?
Alright, I'm pulling. Diva's almost out of mech.
I would have... Here, hold on. In this situation, there was a Diva and the Brig, I think.
Alright, I'm pulling.
So here, I'm gonna slow this down actually. So you could have... You see this Brig right here? Instead, you went left to get this Diva, but if you kept going right, you would have had a secured kill on their Brig, which would have been much better, because Briggs is just like not in a good state right now, and if you can take her out of the fight, that'd be really huge. Because like your teammate's also about to die to her, and so if you just turned right instead of left on the Diva, it would have been a bigger impact.
Diva's almost out of mech. Risa's low. Risa's low.
It looked like the Brig died anyway, but
I've got Shatter. Lucio's low. Just hog.
I do not know how that didn't get the Moira there.
Down.
But I think
More.
you should have realized that you were already winning the fight, so you didn't really need the shatter there. But I guess it was a, like, in terms of what it got, it was good. I actually am really confused how it didn't get the Moira there though. But I would have saved it for the next fight because you already had 3 picks, I think, when that went off.
Don't put my own shield. Okay. Let's pull back a little bit. Let them commit. Hog's on the left. Diva. Diva's almost out of mech. Diva's coming to you. Jaeger. Never mind. Okay, let's get a Risa. Arisa, don't fortify. I'm gonna charge nobody. Hog. Oh. Lucio.
That, what is he doing? Just hiding there. Nice cleanup, I guess. Their team is not coordinating very well. Seems like. I guess he just used a lot of ults there too, but it's so much less toxic than in Grandmaster. But I guess it's because you're 6 stacking.
Watch. Help Arana. He's down. No, I dropped him. Oh no! I dropped underneath. Both your tanks are underneath. Touch point.
Ooh, that was a lag spike.
No, Lucio chopped me again.
Yeah. For if I can boop you or like a Arisa pull, just try and like shield it so it doesn't boop you. It's hard for with Lucio, but you can definitely do it for a Arisa pull. Just gotta look for it, because like that can be completely fight changing and take you out for that long.
Purple.
But it looks like your team is winning anyway. Nice.
Arisa. No fortify? Oh my gosh.
You got a lag spike there. I'm curious what computer you have, because your frames aren't that good either. You have 60. But, I mean, it looks fine on here.
Lucio.
So,
Junk. Oh, you got him. Nice. Moira, no fade. Winston.
Good calls.
Winston! Stall Kings. Nice. That great match at the end.
Nice. So overall, I think this is fine. You need to work on like knowing when to get in and out because you seem like very, how do I say it? You want to get out like way quicker than you need to sometimes, and other times you're in too hard and you're just gonna end up feeding. You also need to work on going on the targets you're calling. I'm glad that you're calling targets because most people won't even do that, but you need to go on the targets because sometimes, like earlier when you're on Monkey, that Lucio, you didn't go on him even though you called him, and you kind of like were in between two people. You just look kind of confused there. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. Hope it helps someone, and I'll see you in the next one.